Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Heat have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized?
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals set. You look at Miami, and they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference final.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. So here's Miami's starting group. Jones is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Z. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Z the pass to Jones. Vassell with it. Out guarded by Fox. Z sinks the three-pointer.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Three-pointer. Fox, no good. Heat on offense. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Z. From 13, misses off the right eye.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Nance. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Z. Guarded by Fox. Z, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fox kicks to Mitchell. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline from the top of the key.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Jaquez the pass to Jones, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Wizards have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And it's Carrington missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Clock at 6. shot to stop the run, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting them.
Here's Z. And Sarr pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Haywood. Here's Carrington. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jackson misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Carrington. Misses the three. Here's Z. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live. And Haywood's checked in for Monroe. Mitchell comes in for Nance, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. They've got Mitchell. Smith is out there with Haywood. And it's Fox. And it's Carrington in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Wizards put on a show. He added 37 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And the shot goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Carrington. And another miss by Washington.
And well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's good from long range.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jackson. Here's Z. Fires the 3. They get it back. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Z's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Fox. Now here is Smith. Defended by Pokusevski. That one a little long. some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle.
Looking at how the Wizards, and that is
and we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Z. Adebayo is out there with Jones. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. For the lead, Haywood with the rebound.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
And it's Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Vassell on target from 13 feet. Vassell's got his first basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Fox gets it to go.
Fox is fast. News alert. You gotta worry about De'Aaron Fox and his speed.
Vassell outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fox against Vassell. And Fox gets it to go. And now a 3-point Washington lead.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Z. Guarded by Fox. Z, good.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Z. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Haywood. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat leading by 3. Back to Vassell. Adebayo with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Fox. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Z. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A minute 50 left to play in the 3rd. The Wizards with another miss. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% for the field.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have not. Check in for the Heat. Z comes in for Devin Vassell. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Smith. Fox feeling it out a bit. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Washington trailing. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. Then there's Monroe. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Carrington in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. See the pass to Pirtle. Screen by Pirtle. And the basket by Stanley. Stanley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Washington. Smith with a screen on Jackson. To the middle. Here's Z. And the Heat. Another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The Heat call time. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Mitchell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Z. Here's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Z's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
Second team foul.
No good on that one. Jones checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-1 run. Back to Fox. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
It's Jones on the wing. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Z. A 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Fox. And here's Smith. Headshot off. Good D by Jones. The Heat leading by 13. Here's Z. Takes it inside, and he lays it straight in. Z's got 42 in the game.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round. for Miami.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Z.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Z. Yep, it counts. Z's got 46 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so the Miami Heat have won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steal.